Now, 5 years on from Britain's shock decision to quit the European Union, analysts say its far-reaching changes are only just beginning. Here's Ashley Espiritu for more. Ashley.
Thank you, CJ. Yes, 5 years on from Britain's shock decision to quit the European Union, the wounds opened by Brexit have yet to heal, and analysts say its far-reaching changes are only just beginning. The coronavirus pandemic has masked the economic dislocation caused by the referendum verdict, which backed 5 decades of integration with the European mainland. British trade with the EU collapsed at the start of the year when Brexit's full effects came into force, but against a backdrop of much deeper damage wrought by COVID-19. And the benefits promised by Prime Minister Boris Johnson for a newly invigorated global Britain remain a work in progress, while the country's very cohesion is at risk from a nationalist movement in pro-EU Scotland. Johnson was upbeat on the effects of Brexit in comments marking the anniversary of the June 23, 2016 referendum. Prime Minister Boris Johnson stated that now, as we recover from this pandemic, we will seize the true potential of our regained sovereignty to unite and level up our whole United Kingdom. He continued saying that with control over our regulations and subsides, and with free ports driving new investment, we will spur innovation, jobs, and renewal across every part of our country. This government got Brexit done, and we've already reclaimed our money, laws, borders, and waters, he said. Johnson also hailed the trade deals negotiated with the EU and 68 other countries, as well as the start of negotiations to join the $9 trillion Pacific trade area. Back to you, CJ.
Well, Ashley, thank you so much for your report. But just a quick question. 5 years after, what effects does the withdrawal of the UK from the EU has on the Britons?
Well, CJ, for most Britons, the fuller effects remain to be felt with the coronavirus restrictions curbing their travel to their favourite holiday destinations this summer. For the first time in generations, Britons no longer have unrestricted entry to Europe. In Britain, at least 5.3 million long resident Europeans have applied for settlement status to ensure their pre-Brexit rights are preserved, well above the government's estimate of 3.5 million. Any remaining Europeans have until June 30 to apply, raising the threat of new battles with Brussels if some slip through the net, after London was accused of harshly treating EU citizens trying to enter the country legitimately. The sheer numbers involved amount to a massive demographic change, said King's College London economics professor Jonathan Portes. Portes said that it will have very long-running social, cultural, political consequences long after Brexit and free movement are over. Portes also said that Brexit would give Britain's economy a slow puncture with a significant but not catastrophic, persistent drag on growth of 0.25% a year for the foreseeable future. Back to you, CJ.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for your report coming out of the UK. Please do take care over there, and just tell us if there are any more developments happening there.
Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you for having me. I'm Ashley Espiritu reporting from London, United Kingdom, and we live in interesting times.